Happy Friday the 13th. Maybe I shouldn't go out to the Tarbs today. Just work on videos. Yeah, I mean, Viewers Build 62 needs some attention. Good morning, Glue Troopers. Max and Max's Models here. I hope you are having a good morning. So just finished up my coffee and was pondering what should I make a morning video about, and it didn't take long for me to come up with a grand idea. I'm going to talk about the homework we have to do before we build some of these new kits. I'm getting ready to work on the Tacoma 1/16 scale Jeep, the Willits MB, and that's for the Dream Car build. And I'm also lining up a couple of the Star Trek the Star Trek shuttlecraft, the Galileo and the Columbus. I got two, thanks to Steve over Steve's Model Mania getting them for me. He found them really good price at Ollie's and shipped them down to me. It was still cheaper than buying them, at the regular price. So I don't know how we stumbled into that, but take the win. Anywho, I have been watching videos on building both kits because they're so complex, especially the Jeep. Then I realized I watched countless videos on building the C57D, particularly for techniques how to fix the saucer section, but still there was a lot of detail that I needed help with online. And I realized that with a lot of these newer, more complicated kits, I'm having to do homework, like studying for a test, before I actually start gluing any styrene together or painting anything. Now, don't get me wrong, it saves a lot of time and effort, well, when it's done right anyway. But I'm thinking, what happened to model building when you have to do homework before you build your model? And I really learned you really do have to read the instruction sheets too. I mean, what kind of world do we live in where you have to read the instruction sheets and can't just build a model by using the force? It's madness. Madness, I say. What are we, barbarians? Or maybe more accurately now, we're intellectuals. Maybe we grew up in the area of barbarian model building and now we're advanced intellectuals. Barbarian model building. Oh my God, that's got to be a t-shirt. Anyway, I just want to know when we started to have to do homework before we build models. That being said, though, there's some pretty incredible models, I have to admit. It really began with the Felix, though, which came complete with a couple of textbooks, which I definitely needed. Anywho, that's just what was on my feeble mind this morning. Maybe we'll talk about it more at the live stream, which will be tomorrow night, Saturday night, 7 p.m. East Coast time. And also as a treat today, guys, we have a couple more pictures that were sent to me of some Glue Troopers work areas. And one of them has one of these drill attachments for stirring up large rattle cans. That could be an interesting little thing to add to your drill. He highly recommends it. All right, guys. Well, that's all we have for right now. You take care of yourselves. And as always, model on.